Good morning, my homestead family. I had to share with you in a very humbled way some things that I learned last night. This is on store-bought bread, and there are times, even though I'm a homesteader, I like the convenience of the store. Every time I do this somehow, though, it seems to bite me hard, just like it did last night. These buns, this is why I'm learning more and more into being self-sufficient, why I not only just teach what we learned about this friend we have to call diabetes, but in teaching and learning to make my own homemade, working as a homesteader, to me it's proving more and more to be realistically safer. So to get to my point here, we have used this product, which is quite expensive. I mean, we're looking at over $6 for a package of buns, no matter what it is, whether it be the bread, the buns, whatever. But these have been safe for my husband to consume for the last 4 months. We decided to try the cheaper version. This is my biggest mistake, and I know better. And I'm humbled to say I know better. I know about reading nutritious labels. I know about reading ingredients, but I assumed, and that was my biggest mistake. We had hamburgers last night the same way my husband has eaten them before. We added the coleslaw, which I can share later on that, how to make a coleslaw that is safe for a diabetic. None of these ever hurt him until last night. I racked my brain as to what the heck spiked my husband to 149. Now, normally it states that 180 is okay for a diabetic. We do not like to reach that point. Our main goal is basically about 120 and less. He reached 149, so I sat here going, what the heck caused this? So we broke down everything. These are how you learn your triggers. There was a trigger, and this comes out to be his trigger. This was the new in our norm. So I decided to go ahead and search these out, look at them carefully, and find out what was the difference between this one and this one. Not everything labeled friendly is your friend, and here is why. I turn this over. Now the glare in this light may be hard to see, so I'm going to try to do this the best I can. When I look at this one, there is no sugars. Yes, they have a high carb, and you break it down with the fibers, leaving this 1 gram of carbs for this package. And there's absolutely no sugars. I verify this by reading. Now, mind you, anything convenient, you're going to have things like soybean oil. That is not a good product, but it's a fast and go thing, and it wound up being safer per se with my husband's blood sugar. When I came to this one, I got totally blown away. First of all, the carb count was 23 grams. I should have known better. The dietary fiber broke down. They made this, I'm trying to make this where you can see this better. They broke this down where there was 18 dietary fibers, soluble and insolubles. But then there was sugar. I'm thinking, all right, it's time to read the ingredients. When I read the ingredients, first of all, tapioca starch. That's a no-no. The other one that was in it, cane sugar. Cane sugar. That is a normal sugar. Why is this in a supposedly diabetic or even a keto-friendly product? So reading more of this stuff, reading the ingredients, I realized that this supposedly keto-friendly, diabetic-friendly product was our worst enemy. So now the money that I saved buying this is now trash. This is why I state it's important. Please read your labels and then look for those hidden ingredients. It might not always be good to just read your nutritious labels. You're going to find the hiddens. And this is why I am learning more and more to do for myself instead of relying on being convenient. We're a homesteader, and this is my base and my goal. I hope this helps somebody else. Until next time, much love from Parton's Heritage Homestead.